What's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is Marlon Hurd, the Valuenaire. I want to welcome you to our webinar. Hey, Samantha. I thought you had some deliveries. I'm glad you were able to come on. Definitely glad you were able to come on. Got some value always, right? So let me open up. I got to open up a couple sites here for you all. But welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna try to get right into the information so that you all can get the value, get on with your days. I know that it's Friday lunchtime. Got minutes then. Okay, cool. But Samantha, make sure that you get the replay, and also that we post on here and also on your site as well. Okay, or Tipsy Tuesday. All right, everything seems to be running a little slow. But let me get logged in over here. All right, cool. Well, welcome everybody. For all who don't know who I am, my name is Marlon Hurd, and my brand is the Valuenaire because I'm always looking to become more valuable, to share value with others that I come in contact with. And we all grow through value. Somebody told me a long time ago, if you're not providing value, then you're valueless. So I want to make sure that I'm providing value for people that I come in contact with. So it looks like we're running a little slow here. So I'm going to close down some sites. All right, good. So, but today we're going to talk about something, every Friday we're here talking about things that help you become more financially independent, build that solid financial independence foundation. So today we're going to talk about something called taxes, okay? And, whether you're in business or whether you're not in business, everybody has to pay taxes. Everybody. We're taxed on everything. We're taxed on our job income. We're taxed on, the groceries we buy, when we pay our utility bills, there's taxes and fees on there and surcharges. All right. If you don't know what a surcharge is, a surcharge is a fee for a fee. Like they can't call it extra fee, so they call it surcharge. We just pay that stuff. Okay. Tax is something that we can't get away from. There's something out there called a tax poem. I'm going to see if I can pull this up. A friend of mine shared this with me. It's called the tax poem, and I hope I save this thing. It's crazy, and I can pull this up on the screen if you want. You could take a screenshot of it. I'm gonna see if I can find it here. It's called the tax poem. This thing is crazy. When I read it, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can screen share this tax poem. All right. I don't know if you all can see that or not. I don't know if you can see the tax poem. Probably not. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to do it another time, find a way to share. But it's a poem out there. I'll share it on the group page. I'll share that tax poem on the group page. But it's ridiculous. So today we're talking about saving on your taxes and tax documentation. Okay. So the first thing is this right here. This is called the Home Business Tax Savings Made Easy. This is a book full of some of the best information when it comes to what you can write off. Okay. If you didn't know, you have access to over 500 different tax breaks. But if you don't know what you can write off, then you won't write it off, or you won't know to even document it. Okay. So now if you are in business, great. You definitely understand the power of having a business. If you're not in business, then you need to join one. You need to start one or you need to join one. Okay. And what this book has is just full of information and it comes right out of the tax law. There is a specific set of laws for people who are home-based business owners, okay? And they have it right in here. You see that right there? It says IRS Publication 587. I don't know what that means, but I know it's a law, okay? And let me clear my screen up a little bit. Looks like it's a little, there we go. Now we're clear. All right. So this book right here is something that you'll definitely need to get. And this is going to be, I'm going to post where you can get this book in the group page. Okay. But this book right here is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to knowing what to write off. All right. They have chapters in here. It says the U.S. has 2 tax systems. You may be in the wrong one. Okay. It talks about that. Your home business could qualify for thousands in tax breaks. Convert some personal expenses into business deductions. That's one that's really big. All right. Converting your personal expenses, things that you do every single day, you know, buying gas for your car, you know, paying your electricity, buying food for the home, buying clothes for yourself. All right. Those things are like personal expenses that you could write off as a business expense. But this book has everything in it. Absolutely everything. Now, I'm not a tax expert. I don't claim to be. I'm not a CPA, but I have gotten the value. I've gotten the information. I've gotten the training. This book is absolutely phenomenal. And one chapter in here that I really love is chapter 13. All right, chapter 13 says, when your tax deductions increase, the amount of taxes you pay will decrease. What you get is a pay raise. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. When your tax deductions decrease, when your tax deductions increase, okay, the amount of taxes you pay will decrease. What you get is a pay raise. So just by increasing your tax deductions, you can give yourself a pay raise. All right, what's one thing everybody is looking to do? They're trying to find a way to make more money. But there's a way that you can make money without begging for it, okay? You know, every year, 58 to 72%, 58 to 72% of people's income goes out the door in taxes and interest, okay? Taxes and interest. So from January to September, every year, January to September, and I'm talking about those individuals who are still working, all right, still working a job. January to September, you are working for taxes and the bank every year. So you don't start making money until October. And whatever's left over in October, you're trying to live your life on, right? You're trying to go on vacation. You're attempting to, have Christmas. You're attempting to, pay your bills and buy clothes. And it's really challenging to get ahead when 9 months out of the year you're working, all your money's going out the door in taxes and interest. Okay? So let's stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding, people. Listen, get this book. All right. Now, buying this book is a write-off. Okay. Yes. If you have a business, you buy this book, you can write it off under the education tab. I'm going to show you some here in a second. All right. So yes, this is a write-off. This is an investment in you. All right. An investment in you. You empty your wallet into your mind, and your mind will exponentially grow your wallet. Okay. I'm going to say this again. You empty your wallet into your mind. All right. And your mind will exponentially grow or fill your wallet. So this is an investment. All right. This is an emptying of my wallet into my mind. Okay. So yes, get the book, get the book, get the book. Okay. Now, the second thing that I'm going to talk about is tax documentation. Okay. I've talked to a lot of business owners online, offline. And one thing that either people are having a challenge with or they don't do is document their spending. Okay, they don't document their spending. They don't every time they buy something, they don't write it down, or they don't have a way to write it down. So I'm going to introduce something to you that's going to allow you to do that. Okay, there's an application out there, and hopefully I can pull this up on the screen. All right, cool. There's an application out there, software out there called, all right, it's called TaxBot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's called TaxBot. And this by far, I'm going to log out of this real quickly, just so you can see it. This by far is the very best system out there. It's called TaxBot. I'm going to bring up the homepage. Okay. It's also an app that you have on your phone. Okay. You have an app on your phone that every time you document or every time you spend money on something, you want to post it in TaxBot. TaxBot is ran by a gentleman by the name of Mr. Sandy Bakken. Sandy Bakken used to be a former IRS attorney and senior tax specialist, but he came up with TaxBot. Okay, now when you come to this page here, it's going to be a little video that plays about a lady who's in real estate as a business, and she was not documenting her tax information. And you probably can't hear this. All right, but it's a video that plays, and she talked about, and this talks about her using her TaxBot application. So you probably can't hear, so just kind of view the video for 1 second as I pull my app up. This right here is showing where the year before she didn't have TaxBot. She had a box full of receipts. Look at that, box full of receipts. She's not organized. Her CPA is trying to, her CPA was trying to help her out. And he said, hey, there's only so much I can do for you. You had a whole box full of receipts and I can't help you out. And she was like, these are all the deductions I can get. He's like, hey, I did the best I can. So she found TaxBot. And so the story goes into her using TaxBot. You can track your TaxBot automatically tracks your mileage. You can upload receipts. Anytime you get paid, you can put your payments in here. You get income. You can put your personal spending in here, your business spending in here. So this is her. She's a real estate agent, and she's doing her business. See that right there? She tracked her trips. Boom, right in the app. Okay. She's taking her clients out to eat. Right? They're all excited about buying a house. They brought her the bill, and watch what she does. Add expense. Boom. Took a picture. Expense documented. Boom. Right there. Man, this is crazy. When I found this, I was like, you have to be kidding me. Look at that. Keeps up with her deductions, and look at that. She can run her business smooth. She can document. She's tracking her trips. All right. If you're getting value from this, let me know. Let me know if this is something that you believe you need or people you know that need. Even if you don't have a business, there's a lot of your personal expenses and things that you do that you can write off. All right. Thank you, Sam. I will. I'll see you in the replay. Okay. But if you get value from this, let me know. But look at that. Showing her deductions, and as throughout the year, they add up. Tracking her mileage. See that? Look at her total deductions. This is what it means to be a real business owner. You want to create financial freedom for yourself. Do what the business owners do. Do what the experts do. Do what you're supposed to do. Do it the right way. Don't do it don't half step. Okay? Don't do it the halfway, because taking the shortcut is the longest route to go. So look, printed off her reports, and now look at that. She got all her receipts. Let me pause this. Oh my gosh. She has all her receipts lined up, and she just hand them over to her CPA. Boom. It's all together. All together. TaxBot, ladies and gentlemen. TaxBot. So what I'm going to do is kind of log in here and kind of show you how. Now this is on my computer. Then I'm going to show you the app. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure that you have to where you can get access to this. So here, like, what this allows you to do, you can, it keeps up with your trips. in your expenses. Now it says I have 125 expenses to classify, because what TaxBot will allow you to do is attach your bank account information to your TaxBot. So anything that's in there, you can mark it as personal, you can mark it as business, because the reason you want to document everything you spend money on, because there may be some personal expenses that you don't know that could be business expenses. And if you have it documented, when you go see your CPA, and I'm telling you, get a CPA, because that CPA is going to know exactly what to do for you. And guess what? The CPA is a write-off as well too, okay? You go see your CPA, you pay for your CPA on December 31st. When it's time to do taxes that next year, it's a write-off, okay? And it just keeps up with everything, all right? I need to, start updating some things here, but it shows everything. So I need to classify my expenses. It shows my expenses. It shows my total deductions up here. And so I got that. These are the ones that are classified. Okay, these are the ones that are classified. Okay, you can see all this stuff. That this is amazing. All right, absolutely amazing. The income. Okay, it keeps up with everything. My trips. Okay, so if you're seeing value in this, let me know. We're definitely gonna make sure you have access to this. Okay, and it keeps it with your deductions. Look at that, trips. Boom. I do a little bit of Uber driving. Allows me to kind of meet people, get out in the city. But this is incredible. All right, it's called TaxBot. Okay, and then also TaxBot is an app. Okay, here's the TaxBot app that's on my phone. So as you can see total deductions. All right, I can add an expense right from my phone. It says select category, and then it has the categories right there. All right, I know this is probably backwards, but all right, you just put look at that: travel, lodging, professional fees, printing, postage, payroll, office supplies, licenses and permits. You know that licenses and permits includes your driver's license. When you go renew your driver's license and things of that nature, as a business owner, yes, you can write that off. Because why? You use your car for business. There are times you're going to use your car for business. All right, legal fees, insurance. Yes, that includes car insurance. Why? Because you use your car for business as well too. You can write gasoline. Oh my gosh, right there in TaxBot. Okay, right there. Telephone, that includes cell phone. I know it's a little old school, but business gifts, bank fees. What's one thing that all business owners do? Advertising, accounting. Okay, you can create your own categories, but that's all in the app. Okay, so you put that in the app. You take a picture. I'm going to show you where I've kind of took some pictures. You take a picture of the receipt. Okay, now because I bought this online, I took a snapshot on my phone of the receipt. This is for advertising. I paid for some advertising, and there's the receipt. Okay, I snapshot. I put the receipt in there, and then I was able to save it. So now, at the end, when it's time to do my taxes for next year, it's all in my app. Okay, it's all in my app. Okay, you see that unclassified 125 is the same thing that was on my website. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you today. Now, if you're in business, great. You need to get the book. You need to get the book, and you need to get the TaxBot. Okay, you need to get the book. You need to get TaxBot, and I am going to see. I don't have that in here. I believe that I might have this somewhere where you can click on the link. Yeah, I think it is right here. Okay. So, but that's all I have to share today with you all. But this is something that you should have in your hands. And, and just think about the value that you're going to have just by sharing this with, just by having this and sharing this with other people. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I wanted to make sure I had this link because I think I have both of these in here. I'm going to put this here in the chat. Okay, there it is in the chat, and you can go right over there to get these for yourself. Okay, the link is right there in your chat, in the chat area. This is also going to be posted on the site as well. I think I put both of these together. It's called Tax Savings. All right. So, anybody have any questions about anything that's still on the webinar? Do you have any questions about what you seen, what you heard? I'm here to open them up. I'm here to answer. Just open for questions. If you have any questions. Cool. Any questions? All right. I got some people who are online asking questions right now. All right. Good. So any questions? Let's see. We have a need on here, Scott, Ricky. Any questions? So if not, I'm going to make sure this is on the site. I'm going to make sure this is on the Financial Freedom Friday site. And make sure if you want to, you can invite other people to be a part of the site. I'm pretty sure you know some individuals that would like to have this information, like to have this value, because that's what it's here for. It's not just for us to keep; it's for us to share. All right. And I say it all the time: the more valuable you become, the more attractive that you become. And look at my cabinet open. That's so unprofessional. But but I'm at home, so that's so very unprofessional. But so if you don't have any questions, you can always ask me later. Ask me later on the group page. But just want to make sure that everybody had this Bible information. But listen, get the stuff, get the information. You're going to be blown away by what you learn in this book. Okay, by what you learn in this book. I know on the site it says get the gold package, because the gold package you'll be able to have the book. Okay, at the silver package, you just get the. I think the first page you just get the ebook, but with this you actually have the physical book. Okay, and then with TaxBot, you get a two. I think you get 2-week trial for free. So I put the company link in there. Because I definitely want everybody to have this. But then you get a 2-week trial, and you can open it up, watch that video. There's all kind of education back there, tax education in the back office of TaxBot. I'm going to see if I can open this up again. Go back to my TaxBot. Yep, tax help. Under tax help, there's a library full of value. Okay, look at this. A library full of value. Bulletproof your records. Business days. Business versus hobby. Business versus personal. Deducting your fund. Deducting supplies used on your car. Deducting equipment, kids' school and wedding. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. There's so much about why a business credit card. Why is it important to lower taxes? why you should have a business, writing off your car. You don't need to fly. All right. What entity should I use? Videotape everything you own. U.S. business trips. This is, I mean, this right here is way worth more than you'll spend by having TaxBot. TaxBot is $9.99 a month. You also get to write that off as well too. But the value is, I'm talking about way worth more than what you're gonna be spending per month. So, that is everything, everyone. Again, if you have any questions, you can ask me here or you can ask me on the group page. But we're gonna end the webinar. I want to make sure that we keep this at 30 minutes. So I hope you got a lot of value out of this, a lot of information. Again, it's Marlon Heard, the Valuenaire, and my goal is to make sure that everybody gets as much value as they can to create that solid financial freedom foundation. So until next Friday or to the next post in the group, I will talk with everyone later.